going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 88 of our Watford career mode, and today it is Cup final day. It is live COMM. It is the final of the Carabao Cup, and we are going to try and win ourselves a trophy against a very, very good Liverpool team, though very different. Not the same Liverpool team you would normally see, but yeah, it is what it is. We're going to get Troy Deeney onto the bench for this, the captain. And we'll see what happens, but he would like to play. Who do we take off? Grealish? Yeah, we'll take Grealish off and put him in the reserves, and then Deeney on the bench for this. Everybody is fully fit, and we are rolling into it. If you haven't seen a final before, normally for Cup finals, depending on the situation, most of the time we do live comms for the entire Cup. You get to see a little bit more of what goes behind the scenes a little bit, and also when my game freezes. There we go. But yeah, you get to see what happens a little bit beyond the scenes, not as in-depth as you would think, because I do take it a little bit differently when I don't do a live comm, but most of the time, you know, you see it cut up, and this time you get to see how I play over a full game, how maybe someone reacts to different situations as they go, and, you know, things you may necessarily not see as we get kind of close or have a block shot after a good move, things like that. Different things tend to happen at different opportunities, but we're popping into it. So here we are, Cup final time. We're here at Wembley, Watford, Liverpool, looking to go ahead and walk out of here with a trophy. That is the goal. As Hakimi's on it and gets it out wide. Can we hold on to it? Hernandez does manage to hold on to it. We burst into the space. Not the pass I was looking for there, though. And now they come forward. Woodburn. We just played Liverpool recently. Beat him 2-1. It was a difficult game at Anfield. And this is going to be difficult as well. Though that gets out wide. Can we slip that through? Not quite. We didn't quite get that pass off in time. They play around pretty well there. Zielinski here. It's a very different Liverpool side than one you would, you know, mostly be used to. Salah is on the pitch, but that's a brilliant ball out to Ismaila Sarr. And can we get off to a good start here at Wembley? It's Ismaila Sarr forces a really good save out of Alisson there. He actually managed to get down and claw that one out, Alisson. It's a really good save. And we give it away in a poor spot. And now can they do something with it? Tielemans here. Someone we looked at in the summer, but ended up with Fabienne. We win that there. Hakimi does well. It's a lot better defensively than you would think with Hakimi. He's very much known for his attacking prowess, but defensively he's pretty good as well as we race forward here. And Mendy is chasing. Ismaila Sarr not going to get there. And he goes for goal here. I didn't mean to really go for goal. He took that touch a little bit wider than I would have liked. But a decent save from Alisson nonetheless. But if Mendy is up the pitch, he does not have the pace to keep up with Ismaila Sarr. So if he gets further up the pitch, we have the opportunity through Sarr to really get in behind Mendy and cause some issues on this Liverpool backline. Woodburn is doing well. Clipped into a good spot. Here's Zielinski. It's a big old tackle from Joe Gomez, of course, playing against his old team. That's a foul. Thank you. You can book him if you like. And there it is, the booking. Tielemans with it. And now we have a free kick. Can we do something here? Militao slips it forward to Hernandez with a good touch. Can he slip that in? He can. And what a touch by Ismaila Sarr, and he's finished that as well. That's a brilliant touch. It's 1-0, and we lead at Wembley. 20 minutes gone. We got to see that again. That's a great touch from Sarr to take it out and around here. It's a good ball in, and look at that. Just touches it on. And that finish, he's done ever so well to get that finish in. That's an absurd goal. He didn't go down low, Alisson. He kind of spread himself, and he couldn't get his body out toward the near post all the way. A 1-0 lead. A ridiculous touch there. A really good touch. It's just taking it away from Alisson, who's dove a little bit. Try and make up the space, but very well done. And now Salah's in here. We get that tackle. I've missed it. It's going to be a foul. Hope I don't get a booking for that. As that gets clipped in, headed down, comes to Zielinski. Can't quite lose it. Tielemans gets a good ball in. Oh, that's lovely football. Chamberlain, what a save. A chance for Liverpool to come back up the other end and level it up quickly. We didn't get a booking for that foul either. Rui coming up massive in that position there. A really good save. That kind of almost happened in slow motion. But Rui, he's been a good servant for us so far, and we've got men forward. Oh, God. Oh, that ball had to get through. It really did. Is he offside? He's not offside? Okay, Jesus, for a moment. I had to look down afterward. Who's that up front? Oh, it's Kevin. Is that Kevin Jean Augustine? As we give the ball away. What are we thinking there? Trying to figure out who that is before we give the ball away. Now can we slip it through? That's a brilliant ball. And he's in on goal here, Vinicius. On a high line. Vinicius, that's a great save. We've got to take our opportunities. We really do. Back across. Oh, that's a big opportunity. Vinicius, though, tearing apart that high line. You cannot be playing that against this front three, as you saw there. But Alisson, as he does so much in real life, making a really big save. Now they're moving it. We're 10 minutes left in this first half. We're still ahead, as you can see. So that ball gets clipped in, and Rui's going to come and collect it. Liverpool have threatened a couple times, and they're obviously still a threat, and if we're only one ahead, that'll do it. But this ball gets played, and Ziyech, the new signing, is in on goal. And Ziyech! Oh, what a finish! The new boy scoring in a cup final. A massive, massive goal. It's 2-0. And now we have a firm grip on this tie, on this final, on this game here at Wembley as they pan over the crowd. That's a good ball in. I thought for a moment, number 3 there, I believe it was Bastos, got a touch onto it, but Ziyech runs onto it, and with his left foot, smashes that past Alisson into that lower corner. And it's 2-0 with 5 minutes to go in the half. A big, big opportunity to go ahead and grab a trophy, obviously. But with 2-0 up here, it's a really good spot. Here's Woodburn, though. Poor touch from the Liverpool youngster. In real life, the youngster, but in game, a little bit older. Part of the first team, and every time we play them, he's playing out on that right. Here's Ismail Sarr. Can he slip it across? Brilliant! Oh, what a finish as well. It's 3. Are we cruising to a cup final win? 3-0. Liverpool on the ropes. Sarr with a really good ball in there. That is a really tight gap. Hernandez has fit that through. Alisson didn't even really go over. He came back to try and save it. In off the post. A small gap. 3-0. 3-0. And we're cruising here. 2 minutes added on. Jurgen is going to need one heck of a halftime talk here to get Liverpool back into this. The Woodburn's on it. Can they try something before half? It slips back, and that is halftime. I am going to take a quick break. I need a thing of water, but what a half of football. All right, here we are. We're back out 3-0, the halftime score. Liverpool have a lot to do. They had an opportunity in that first half, a really good opportunity to hit back and make it 1-1 really quickly. But since then, we have made them rue that missed opportunity as we have gone 3-0 up here. And we're moving the ball around nicely here as Hernandez cuts back inside. Plenty of space for Hernandez. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, maybe not an opportunity. What a hit. It's not the greatest of opportunities, but he's turned that into a really good opportunity and almost finished it off as well. There's a play up this side here. Woodburn on it. It's clipped in. What is that unnecessary clip ball? It's come to Zielinski, who's on it here. And it's blocked out of play for a corner. A big opportunity there. There were a couple of Liverpool players at that back post. Could have gotten something on it as that comes in, taken down, but We do manage to nick off it and play it forward. Can we get there? Wow, nicely done. Oh, a couple of opportunities there to get the pass off. We were very, very close a few times, almost finessing our way through that. But here we go again. The football, they're playing the high line. It's Hernandez to seal this. Surely there it is. It's 4. And the Liverpool fans stunned here at Wembley as after 55 minutes we are 4-0 up. The yellow half of Wembley partying as they can sense the trophy coming their way. In the red half, I imagine some might be starting to leave. I don't know how many people leave a cup final early. I've never actually paid attention to that portion. Do people leave cup finals early? I don't know. If you're getting walloped like this, maybe you do. Watford fans might actually know a little bit about that after the City final, but we're turning it around here and making sure that that kind of result doesn't happen again, and we're on the other end of it when it does happen. Fabian, one more. Brilliantly done. Oh, that's a really good tackle. I thought that pass snuck through. We've played really good football here, but Liverpool have made a mistake of playing this really high line, and against the pace we have, that is suicidal. And can we slip that across? We can, and Hernandez took a touch instead of taking it early. Vinicius is going to go for goal. Wow, what a strike. And what a save from Alisson there. That's a really good hit from Vinicius as Salah comes off. And Harry Wilson comes onto the pitch. And that gets headed back to the goalkeeper. 25 minutes to go for Liverpool to save some face just a little bit. But at the moment, it's just one-sided, isn't it? They keep giving the ball away, causing their own problems. That gets clipped in. Oh, it's a good save. Ziyech once again looking for another cup final goal at his new club. And Liverpool just can't even get the ball away here as that gets slipped through to the Hernandez. And oh, what a back heel. Are you kidding? And it's in the back of the net. It's 5. What a back heel that was from Hernandez. We have to see that again. Vinicius finishing it off and killing off any hope Liverpool may have had. Look at this back heel. Oh, brilliant. He just pushes it. And then the defender gets in Alisson's way and he can't get over to it. It's a lovely finish. Look at that. Perfectly placed. In off. Not the post. It hit the portion at the bottom there, but brilliantly done. It's 5-0 here in the cup final. We are going to make a change. Troy Deeney can come onto the pitch. De La Vega. Actually, no, not De La Vega. Ziyech can come off. Emre Can can come on. And stunning football we've been playing here. There has been some brilliant, brilliant moves. Troy Deeney is going to get onto the pitch. One thing I am going to do is make sure he's actually captain. So let's get him off for a second. Jonathan David can come back off for a moment. Then we'll bring Deeney on. And then can Decore come off perhaps? And the captain does go to Troy Deeney that way. And then we'll bring Fernandez forward. Jonathan David off. And then we can, I guess, make Fernandez... Oh, no, we can't. Can we? What have I done here? Too many subs. We'll bring Ziyech back off. Can Decore... If Decore comes back on, is he captain again? No. All right, so we'll do it this way. Here we go. Perfect. We've done it. All right, Deeney's captain. Just what we want to see. It's very weird how the captaincy works in this game, but the important bit is that Troy Deeney is captain for this final outing here as that gets clipped across. Brilliantly done. Reguilon slips it across. I've done it one too many times. He's missed. Sar. Oh, what? That's a tap-in, lad. How are you missing that? That's a huge opportunity, and he's bloody missed it to make it 6. We have to get our little bit of revenge on Manchester City for that incredible result they had in that FA Cup final. I believe it was 6-0. We're going to do that the opposite way, trying to get 6. And kind of avenge that result just a little bit as that ball gets slipped through, and once again, the pace, incredibly difficult to deal with, goes for goal. That's a brilliant finish. I was waiting for the penalty, but Vinicius Makes it 6. Another 4 and 15 minutes to go. You cannot play a high line. And Liverpool, an aging Van Dijk at the back. 2 flowing wingbacks who really get high up the pitch. It's suicidal. And we are tearing it apart. A lovely finish from Vinicius. 6-0. And we have found that result that we were looking for. Well, we were just looking for the win, but now, after we talked about it a little bit, we were looking for a little bit of revenge for that City defeat. And while this is a different team, doing it in the same tournament final, well, a tournament final, it definitely helps just a little bit, surely, as Dini's on it here. Does well to take it down. Decore, and Dini's making the run. Oh, Decore couldn't find him, though. Almost did. And then that ball gets slipped through. I thought that ball found him. Dini grabbing a goal would be the ultimate fairy tale for this final after what is going on here, really. Can we slip that through? We can. Can we slip Dini in? We can. And Dini, he turned. Ooh, almost could. We have to get Dini a goal, surely. We have to find Dini a goal. Moving the ball around well. Right in that corner, Liverpool, as they slip Januzaj free. He's racing down this right-hand side. And is put out of play. 5 minutes to go in this final that we have definitely already won. As Coutinho comes on for Diop. Is Van Dijk. This is just a center-back switch, Jurgen. Surely we put more effort into it than that. That gets clipped into a good spot here. That's a good hit there. Almost finds the back of the net with a minute to go as Liverpool look for, I guess, a consolation. But is there a consolation for a type of defeat like this? That gets clipped back in and Rui does well. 3 minutes added on. Out wide here. Nicely done. Here's Emre Can. Can we get that forward? We can. Here's Vinicius. And Dini's making a really, really late run. He's not the quickest. Vinicius wants another. This is hat trick. And we've grabbed our seventh heaven here in the final. What a result. What a result. Stunning stuff. Really, really stunning stuff. Nicely done here. Vinicius slips inside here and he finishes it off. It's another for him. It's his 3rd. He's going to grab the match ball in a final. And we have won it here. 7-0. And what a result. Stunning. Hernandez with 2. Sarr with 1. Ziyech with 1. Vinicius with 3. Almost with 4. With 3. Carabao Cup champions. I believe we've won this tournament already at Watford here in our go. I believe our first season we won it, but stunning stuff as everyone bounces around. The red half shaken. How do you take a result like this? I guess you ask Brazil how you take a result like this, but Troy Deeney, the Watford man, Mr. Hometown, he's going to grab himself a trophy. He's going to lift this trophy. Vinicius man of the match as he climbs up after his hat trick. And here comes Troy, set to lift the Carabao Cup, another trophy. And there it is. Huge winners here, 7-0. I wouldn't have imagined it, especially after how the last game went. But they were suicidal at the back. What, Liverpool? Suicidal. The way they just let that happen to them. The yellow and black confetti. Troy Deeney lifts it. The crowd going crazy as he runs it over to them. Very lovely stuff, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win here. Vinicius with the match ball. What a result. What a result. And we kick on our last season with our first trophy of hopefully 4. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for the treble or the quadruple. Might as well. It's our last season here. We're going for everything. We've won the Carabao Cup now. Got 1 foot in the quarterfinal. We're still in the FA Cup. what a season we have brewing here, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we'll get back to our regular 2-3-2. It'll be Cardiff and Everton, and then we'll be on our 3-2 as we kind of move forward into the last couple of months of our Watford career mode, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.